Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm right here to introduce myself. I'm Sendy Pibersen. I'm from English Education Study Program Grade A. So in this video, I want to reading the 8 material about what do you don't know about exercise. Exercise is good for you, doctor says, but most people really know very little about how to exercise properly. What do you know about exercise? Take this true false test. You will probably be surprised. A. Exercise. Everyone advises, but immediately when you try, you run into trouble. There is so much contradictory, sometimes anchoring advice about exercising that you become confused. Test yourself on the following true false quiz. It will tell you what you need to know. 1. The best way to reduce the might section is to do abdominal exercise. False. Many people believe that when specific muscles are exercised, the fatty tissues in the immediately area are burned out. The truth is the exercise burns fat from all over the body and not from one specific area, regardless of the type of exercise. Of course, if you reduce the food throughout your body, you will certainly see results around your waistline too. To maintain an adequate level of physical fitness, you need to exercise only twice a week. False. Studies conducted by NASA, the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, show that amateur exercise muscles lose their strength very quickly. After 48 to 72 hours, you must use the muscle again to re-establish the good physical effect. And what does the mark mean to you? NASA scientists concluded that while daily exercise is most beneficial, 3 alternating days each week will maintain an adequate level of physical fitness. 3. To lose weight, you should always work out a good switch when exercising. False. Switching only lowers body temperature to prevent overheating. Overheating it does not help you reduce. You may wake less immediately after a workout, but this is due to water loss. Once you replace the liquids, you replace the weight. 4. You burn more calories jogging 1 mile than walking and same distance. False. You use the same amount of energy whether you walk or jog the mile, since in both cases you're moving the same way the same distance. The speed doesn't matter. Of course, if you jog rather than walk for 30 minutes, you will cover more distance and therefore burn more calories. 5. If your birthing doesn't return to normal within minutes after you finish exercising, you exercise too much. 2. 5 minutes or so after exercising, your breathing should be normal. Your heart shouldn't be pounding and you shouldn't be exhausted. Beneficial exercise is not overly difficult, unpleasant, and exhausting. It is moderate, enjoyable, and refreshing. 6. Walking is one of the best exercise. 2. Walking helps circulation of blood throughout the body and this has a direct effect on your overall feeling of health. 7. Figure stretching exercise keep music flexible. Muscle flexible. Pulse. Stretching exercise, for example, twisting or bending at the waist, touching your toes so you do down slowly, allowing the most relax and let's go before stretching make become lighter. 8. The minimum amount of time you should spend exercising in a day is 20 minutes. True, there are more than 400 muscles that attach to your skeleton. A good exercise routine should contract and stretch all this muscle, and this simply cannot be done with 4 or 5 exercise in 5 or 10 minutes. From experience, I found that about 20 minutes is the minimum amount of time needed for an adequate workout. B. How long it takes you to become physically fit depends on how unfit you are when you start. If you are out of condition, you certainly can save up in 21 days. However, serving up doesn't do any good unless you plan to stay in shape, and that means exercising from now on. It takes as much exercise to stay in shape as it does to get there. but the work won't seem as hard after a while because your body will be in good condition and all the moves will seem easier. So thank you for your attention. I am Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.